AEW Grand Slam Mexico. To be honest, this whole event, I mean, it wasn't bad to me. It was really great. A lot of great spots, some hefty matches, but a lot of great spots that I thought were dope. 14-man tag. What the hell? What the helly? Honestly, I didn't check the match card before this event started. I think it started off as a 12, if I'm not mistaken, because looking at some of the results I saw online, like people post 12, but then I kept seeing entrance after entrance after entrance after entrance, and I was like, what is going on? Like, are these people just coming to hang out? Nah, they were here to wrestle, man. Bodies everywhere. All of them got their shine at some point during the match, but it was just bananas seeing so many bodies out there. Great stuff. When Don Callis' family is involved, more than likely they're not taking an L. So you know that team won, obviously, with Takeshita and Josh Alexander, Fletcher, all of them won. This was a great match. Both parties showed out. I knew Okada was going to win. That's that. I'm kind of disappointed that they're going to merge the titles when him and what's his face, Kenny Omega face each other. I'd like to see them still have it separately, or one of them have two of the titles. But obviously, I'm gonna niche towards Okada. Okada won this, defeating Briscoe. But that's not to take anything away from Briscoe. He put on a hell of a fight. I'm honestly satisfied with the result being just a DQ on MJF's side. The whole match, he was just disrespectful the whole time. And if he had won, I felt like the crowd would have lost their minds. So it's probably good that they did it the way they did. Mystico definitely showed out. MJF had some great moments too. And if I feel like if MJF left, Hurt Business would have put a hurting on him for real. Not necessarily mad at this match. I just would like to know the end game with Mercedes. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of her. They had some great spots in this match, but now she got 50 million belts. So I don't know the end game for this. I know I saw people on Twitter talking about taking the photo, of her with the belts and shit like that. So we'll see what happens. If she defeats Tony, I am going to quit AEW for a week. I'm going to have to soak in my thoughts, but I really hope Tony pulls through and shows she's the proper champion. Speaking of Tony, showing up on her kinky shit as always, just like Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, I'm giving away my age again, but that's what she looked like, in all red and the hat and everything like that. That's the first person I thought of. Either way, some fun after the match. To be honest, this was a definite banger. You saw Leo Rush, get like three Poison Ranas back to back. There was just a lot going on, like a lot of high flying moves. Obviously, you got Luchas, you got Ricochet, you got Leo Rush. They're all known to do this stuff. So, definitely banger of a match. Hologram wound up leaving with the 400 pesos, or the 4 million pesos, sorry. 4 million pesos in this fatal four way. But, I give it up to all four of these guys. They showed out. And on top of that, we finished with a 10-man tag match. What the hell, Eliante? No, this is great. This is great work too. I definitely love the teamwork with Ospreay and Swerve in this. But all parties definitely showed out. Even the Young Bucks, and I don't even like them, but they had a one or two moments that I was like, okay, all right, you still suck, but hey, that was nice. But at the end of the day, Death Riders, Young Bucks, wind up taking home the W on this. So we'll see what happens on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. And obviously more wrestling throughout the week. So what did you guys think? How'd you feel about it? I think as far as a grade, I'd give it an A. I think it was solid show tonight. Later, y'all.